we're doing an interview. Why can't you just for 1 second treat this like it's...
Okay. This freaking rain done wet my eyebrows. I'm like, damn, I'm hoping my eyebrows don't like melt off.
You know, drizzle for 1 second. You don't have eyebrows?
Nope.
It's just forehead.
Well, I mean, I do have eyebrows, but they're chicken scratch.
It's like forehead to eyes.
No, it's not completely bald, Isaac.
What's your name?
My name is Lyarra.
What color are you feeling like today?
What color am I feeling like? I'm feeling like teal and pink.
Teal, why teal?
Teal, I just feel like it's bright. Because blue is always considered like a sad color. But I feel like teal is just the happy version of regular blue, you know? And when you look at the teal, you don't want to smile, like the bright teal. You know when they came out with that new, the new teal heart emoji? No? Oh, okay. Never mind. You don't get it. It's fine.
Do you have any passions?
Do I have passions? I do have passions. I'm passionate about the people I care about. I'm passionate about my friends and my mother.
Shout out to moms.
You know, she done scraped. She's a real pot scraper, like Boss Man D-Lo, real pot scraper to provide for me. So I really appreciate her. And I'm passionate about doing what I love and doing whatever that makes me happy and brings life into my lungs. I'm passionate about creativity. I'm passionate about authenticity and realness. But for the most thing, I'm passionate about connections and people I care about, my loved ones.
What do you do for fun?
What do I do for fun? I like to do a lot of things for fun. Like, I like trying new things. I like adventures. I wouldn't say I like to hike. I mean, if it's a short hike and if it's worth it and like there's a nice little waterfall at the end, yeah, I'm down for that shit.
No waterfall, we can't do it?
Hell no. Unless it's a summit, a really pretty summit. You know what I mean?
So we need something to reward us at the end is what you're saying.
I need a reward if I'm going to do all that fucking walking and climbing and breathing and damn near dying. But I like trying out new foods. But you know what? I'm not even going to lie to you. Y'all might fucking like bash me for this or whatever, but I like being outside. But I like being outside for the right reasons. This outside as well, but I like going to the club. I like dancing. Like, usually when people go out to the club or when people be like, oh, I don't like being outside, I like being in the house, it's because most of the time when you go out, all you see is people like wall hugging and just like they're on their phones taking selfies, or they're just capturing the moment for other people to see. They're not capturing the moment for them to cherish, for them to remember. They're like, when they're taking pictures or whenever they're like on their phone at the event, it's like, yeah, I want people to see that I'm here. I want people to see that I'm having a good time. But are you really having a good time? Like, are you there speaking with your friends, meeting new people, you know, getting to know like people, listening to music, listening to the spirits that's the music is like exuding? And are you dancing? Are you shaking that ass? Are you really shaking that booty? Or are you hitting the Dougie? Whatever the case may be, like, are you actually having a good time? Me, like, when I'm outside, I try to have the best fun that I can have. Like, I know the settings that I don't like to be in, and that's that hood nigga shit where they be playing that Meek Mill shit. Yo, I swear if I hear Dreams and Nightmares one more time, and if you think I'm capping, wait. I'm serious. Shit. But I feel like most recently, I went to a Caribbean event, and that's my friend. That's where I'm supposed to be at. That's outside for me. That's outside for me. I'm not even on my phone. I'm not taking no selfies. I'm not fucking wall hugging. I'm not watching people have a good time. I'm not over here looking at girls being all, you know what I mean? I'm out here shaking my ass on the prettiest girl, moving my waistline. I'm out here listening to the music. I'm out here watching the sweats go down people's back because they putting in that fucking work. I'm out here watching the sweat go down the DJ's back because he putting down that fucking work and she putting down that fucking work. So that's what I like to do for fun. I like to dance. I like to have a good time. I like to experience new experiences.
You can sit close to the edge and like look at your body.
Like, come on.
Oh, rotate more. You can put your legs on there.
Oh, I can like chillax a bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that always like what you want like to do? Just to have fun?
Obviously, I know there's more to life than having fun, you know, and living in the moment. But when I think about the end goal that I want for my life, I just want to be happy. I just want to look at my youth and be like, lyarra, you lived your life to the fullest and you still took care of business. The things that I do to kind of invest in my future, that's happening all in the back end. But I do know that if I don't want to be like the people that I see like just working, grinding, hustling, and like not enjoying the gift that is life. Recently, one of my best friends just passed away, and she was 19 years old. And one of the things that she wanted to do before, you know, she wanted to travel. She wanted to live her life, and she had goals to spread her wings, start her own beauty business, do hair, do makeup. And watching her kind of blossom from the cocoon that she was in and the shell that she kind of was forced to be in because she had no other choice to be. But once life kind of shoved her out of that shell and shoved her out of the situation she was in, I began to see like her wings, and they were so beautiful. But one thing I do know, like, she was still young. She didn't even get to live her life for real. And for me, I want to live my life. I want to travel. She wanted to travel. As soon as she died, I had such a strong urge. You know when you feel that urge like pulling from your gut, like a string from your gut, to like travel and to go out there and not be held down by expectations or, you know, the fear of failure, the fear of not doing enough. Do what you feel like is enough. Do what, you know, makes you happy, whether that is like working 99% of the time. I hope that's not your idea of happiness. But if it's 50% working, 50% play, like, balance is so important to life. And as long as you got your shit, like you got your eye on the prize, you got your eye on the target, everything will work out. Also, you have to have faith in God. God is going to put everything in place for you. And once you have faith in him and you let go of fear, things will slowly start to fall into place. You know what I mean? Yeah. Ooh, my tummy wummy. My tummy wummy, it just grumbled.
After you just ate?
Yeah. I think it's just digesting my food.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
You said go with that.
Final round, favorite food.
Favorite food?
Yeah. Off the top, you gotta give me something. Give me something.
Okay. Rice and peas.
No meat? Just rice and peas?
Rice and peas and chicken. I like barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken, dessert. How we feeling about dessert?
Ooh.
Gotta give me one.
Okay. Wait. Red velvet cake?
Red velvet? Okay, safe option. Safe.
Yeah.
Drink.
I like Arnold Palmer's.
Like on a daily basis, like a regular.
Oh.
Alcohol.
Alcohol?
No, not alcohol, non-alcoholic.
Okay.
You gotta give me something. First thing that could pop into your head.
Sweet tea.
Sweet see candy. Anything candy?
Snickers.
Snick. Okay.
What?
Nothing.
You don't like
Favorite
Snickers?
color.
Favorite color? Pink.
I don't like pink. What kind of pink?
What kind of pink?
Yeah. Neon, bright, dark, rose.
I like...
Gotta give me something.
Is it bad that I like pastel pink?
It sounds like a solid answer. How about color to wear?
Color to wear?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's also a thing. There's a favorite color and a favorite color to wear.
Exactly.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. Black.
Safe option.
I don't know. I just feel very sexy and mysterious and feminine in black. You know what I mean? Especially if I couple it on with dark makeup, like, you know, heavy eyeliner. Ooh, if I pull out Veronica, so I have alter egos. Okay, so when I go out, I have alter egos. So if I'm I'm so dead ass, actually. Like, I'm not even joking. If you see me come out with my hazel contacts, like my hazel eye contacts, ooh, baby, that's Veronica, and she's very dangerous. She'll snatch your soul. She'll look into your eyes, and all you want to do is drop your drawers and give her all your money. Okay? I have another alter ego. I have another alter ego coming up. She's still in development. Her name, damn, what was her name?
Got the name?
Yeah, well, I had the name, but I momentarily forgot. But the name is just as sexy. And it might have been Jasmine. Yeah, it might have been Jasmine. But it'd be fun to, like, act like different people when you go out sometimes and meet new people. Like, harmless lying is fun. And I'm going to tell you why. People that you never met before, they will believe anything you fucking say. So, like, you ever go out and some guy or some girl walks up to you like, oh, my God, like, I like what you're wearing or whatever the case may be. What's your name? A part of you wants to give them your real name. But then, what fun would that be? So then you give them, like, oh, my name is Jaden. Yeah, because, what do you call them names that can be for a boy and a girl? Androgynous names are sexy as fuck. They're sexy as fuck. So, like, you give them an androgynous name, they're, like, instantly, like, intrigued by you. They're like, ooh, you have a male name, too. And then you be like, yeah, I'm actually visiting from Las Vegas. My dad, he owns a casino in North Las Vegas. We're actually low-key kind of rich, but I just kind of want to know what it feels like to live the humble life and live with you little, low lives. And then the other girl's like, oh my God, low life? And then you're like, oh no, that's not what I meant. But like, are you rich? She's like, nah, I'm in college. Oh, okay. So like, you ever been to North Las Vegas? No, but I've always wanted to. You should come down to me at my dad's casino. Like, I know the rigs just for you so you can win all the money. And then boom, you're fucking Jaden from Las Vegas, North Las Vegas, who owns a fucking casino. And who the fuck are they to tell you that's a lie? Exactly.
That was too off the dome.
It's fun.
Right now.
You know, like, it's like being creative. It's like making a story. You know, crafting a character. If you're a writer, I'm a writer, but my writing self is taking a short slumber. But, you know, as a writer, you kind of envision things. You envision things like out of thin air. And when you kind of think about it, I feel like it'd be more like inspiring for you to live that character, to be that character that you're thinking of, to probably make a movie out of, or a short film, or maybe a music video, maybe a fucking photo shoot, a high concept photo shoot. You just gotta try to be creative, because like when you look at these people, all these people, they're like fresh eyes. They green as fuck. They'll believe anything you say because they don't know it's a lie. So however they respond to the character that you are presenting to them, you can write that way as well. You didn't expect the conversation to go that way, did you?
Absolutely not. This will be the audio only word. What keeps you in the moment?
What keeps me in the moment?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question. I guess what keeps me in the moment is the knowledge and the thought that I can never get this moment back. And time is limited and time is precious, but it's not a privilege. It's something that is given to you, especially by the grace of God. If he gives you time, you have to kind of take that. And all of that kind of really depends on who you're with too. If you're with somebody that you can truly be your most authentic self with, and they care about you, and they've seen you at your worst, I feel like that's when you can really live in the moment and let go, because you get to kind of like release that fear of the unknown. You know what I mean? I hope that answered your question.
It probably did. Have you seen Disney? Like Disney shows?
Yeah, of course.
Like Disney movies?
Yeah.
Favorite Disney princess?
Favorite Disney princess? I would say it's probably gonna sound like insane. Well, it's gonna, not insane.
Answers, I hope you know that.
Huh?
There are wrong answers.
Wrong answers is crazy, but it's gonna sound pretty like generic for somebody like me, but it's obviously gonna be Tiana because A,
That's the right answer.
she's black, and B, that bitch got it out the mud. Like,
On God.
coins to restaurant.
Jar.
Like, can we talk about it? And let's not even talk about, because I really look up to her because my saving games is not even that on point myself. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't struggle. I wouldn't say that, but I'm just saying, like, I could be better with savings and my finances. You know, there's just all that stuff when it comes to like ROAs, high yield savings account. Like, it sounds like you're speaking a completely different language to me. So, but I need to be more financially literate, so. I need to be more financially literate. Let's just say that.
Okay. Hold on, like, you listen to music?
I do.
Favorite genre?
Favorite genre?
Oh no. Gotta give me one. I know women like you. I listen to everything.
I do.
I listen to everything. There's always I listen to everything except for laundry list.
Oh, there's not a laundry list. It's just one thing. Because I can get down with EDM. I can get down with Indian music. I can get down with Korean music.
What's your favorite one?
Can I please pick two?
No.
Please?
It won't matter because I'm only going to ask you about the one.
Okay. R&B.
So right now. Oh, okay.
But like, the highest runner-up is reggae for R&B.
Okay. You traded to your people is what I'm hearing. Anyways.
Hello?
Anyways, you say R&B. New or old?
Old, but the new, if anybody knows me, the new, it would be like somebody like Lucky Day. He just does something different with the genre. You said what?
Why old over new?
You probably heard this before, but people don't really sing about like these new R&B singers, I feel like the most thing that they sing about is sex and how sex makes them feel and how they miss sex and how they miss that person's vagina or how they miss that person's dick. They can literally make anything. Like these people, like they can sing too. They'll be able to sing, but when they be singing, like you could tell like a lot of it is driven by lust. And while yes, older R&B, they were driven by lust too, not gonna lie. But there's not that rawness, that crispness, that the desperation. We don't find that no more. Like, we not seeing niggas like rip their shirt open and singing out to the clouds and singing out to the wind and, you know, begging their girl to give them one more chance or to even breathe in their direction. What nigga even sings about having a girl breathing in their direction? Name one. 1, 2, 3. You can't. You can't. So there's that. And it's just the sound too. The sounds is different. I feel like a lot of the R&B music now is starting to kind of mesh together. Like a lot of the melodies, a lot of the percussion, a lot of the beats and tempos is starting to blend in together, sound the same. And it's not quite different. And why I love Lucky Daye, like people think I really only love him because he finds shit. And I mean, yeah, that's a part of it, but I love him because he just does something different with R&B. He just adds a different flavor to it. Like everybody, they putting in a little sugar, they putting a little chocolate, they putting a little salt, a little bit of garlic maybe into the mix. But Lucky, he's bringing praline. He's bringing nutmeg. He's bringing sprinkles. He's bringing fucking shards of gold. You know niggas actually be eating shards of gold? That's actually insane to me.
That's what makes the shit so expensive. The shards of gold.
The shards of gold. And why would you want to ingest that? I don't think you should be eating gold.
There's a lot of stuff we shouldn't be eating, but we eat it because fuck it, or because it's good.
It's good. But is gold shards good?
You can flex on it. How many times have you ate gold shards?
Gold shards?
Gold in your life.
Shit, zero. Like, exactly. Yeah.
So, like, I'm doing something you ain't never done before.
But then why not just fucking eat some shit like, I don't know, what's that one thing that is super duper expensive? It's like little black balls. People use it as a dip.
Like the clam? Not clam, but like the seafood thing?
Yeah, like people use it as a dip, and it's at the tip of my tongue. It's caviar. Caviar, yeah. Why not just eat fucking caviar? That's just expensive.
It's not gold.
Oh. True, that is true.
Oh, on the topic of the new versus old, do you think that it's just because it's new mainstream R&B that's not really matching up to old mainstream? Because I do think that people talk about different stuff, but they're probably just not the charting ones.
The charting ones. Because there's a lot of people out in the shadows who don't get quite recognized. Yeah, I understand that. I feel like the mainstream shit, you know, albeit some of it is it's getting a little spooky. Why you look like that? You making me anxious. I would say, like, some of the new stuff, it can be good. Mm-hmm. Like, A Virtual Hug, that song by Summer Walker. I know it's old, but I really like that song.
That's not even... That's a hip-hop song.
Is it? I think it's J. Cole has a verse in it, but I think it's more R&B.
He's literally the whole song.
Oh. No, but then you hear Summer talking about some community, some community, some community, some love.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I like that mainstream stuff. There are some people that I feel like in the R&B world needs to be recognized a little bit more. However, I'm scared. And it's not because I want to just gatekeep them.
Gatekeeper.
You know, like, yeah, maybe a tiny, tiny part of me, but I do also feel like genuine people in the industry can get corrupted. And, you know, they might start off singing about genuine shit, singing from their heart, singing from their soul, singing from struggle, from real shit. But then later down the line, you can tell that they're not singing from real shit no more, the more popular they get. The more popular they get, I feel like, you know, they get misconstrued and they get misguided by their team, by their public team, and say, oh, they'd be like, oh, you need to be singing like this, you need to be singing like that, or you need to be singing about this shit is trending, you need to be singing about that. And then they get just so lost in the sauce, they get so lost in trying to be the next best R&B singer, the next best person, and they lose sight of why they even do it in the first place and why they sing in the first place. Like, when you ask a singer why they sing, what do they say? Have you ever interviewed a singer?
Mm-hmm.
So what do they say?
Oh, I forgot an answer.
But something, especially if they are, like, low-key and stuff like that, they're not on billboards and shit like that, their answers are raw. They want to. It's raw, or they feel like it feeds their soul and it's their purpose. Mm-hmm. If you ask Chris Brown why he sings, what do you think he's gonna say?
Because I'm the best nigga to ever do it.
Exactly. Why be the best when, I know it's gonna sound corny, when you can just be you?
Ooh, I like to ask women this question. Gay son, thought daughter.
That is not what I expected you to ask me.
No way. It's not like that was a question, but I gotta keep you on your toes. You can't be anticipating my questions.
I'm preparing. I was like trying to prepare myself. I'm like, okay, like, I gotta be real. I gotta be down to earth. Like, people know me as this goofy girl, this goofy, likes to have fun girl, but shit get real, boo-boo. Shit get real.
Favorite compliment you ever received?
I like that. My favorite compliment that I receive is, I like your vibe. I like your energy. Obviously, you know, that's because that right there, I'm the only one with my vibe. You might think I act similar to some people, but there's only one lyarra. And that right there, I feel like that compliment, it shows that you see me and that you enjoy something that's past my physical features. Yeah, you bad, you're beautiful, you know, you smell good, all that, all the time. But I mean, that I appreciate. I'm not gonna lie, I appreciate those compliments too. I'm like, yes, thank you.
She's smiling hard as shit.
I am. Like, when people say I look good, I'm like, thank you. Like, thank you. I feel good. But nothing hits different than when somebody literally sit next to you.
She's sitting next to me.
Okay, somebody sit next to you, you over here vibing, y'all just talking, kikiing, and then they stop. And they look at you.
Eye to eye?
Eye to eye, and they be like, dude, I really like your vibe. You feel that shit? You feel that like, that tremor, like that shiver? Cause it's just like, it's more than just, dude, I like you. You cool.
Type shit.
Dude, like, your hair's nice. Your skin's nice. You have beautiful skin.
Obviously.
But then when somebody stop you after literally like having the time of your life, y'all just talking. Y'all not even talking about shit. Y'all not even talking about like anything that you feel like you have to impress somebody. I feel like a lot of people feel like they have to go around impressing people. But when you're just here being your true authentic self and being and connecting with people as like God intended for you to connect with people or the world, and they just stop, like mid-conversation too, and they're like, I really like your vibe. I like the way you talk. I like the way you carry yourself. I like the way you look at the world. That shit, that's a compliment. Right there.
When it's all said and done, what do you want your legacy to be?
My legacy.
You know what I'm saying? You're hanging up the jersey, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Falling back, fading into the darkness, or fading into the light.
Dying.
What's the...
That's a really good question. That's a good question, because a part of me wants to be fake deep and be like, oh, I want to change the world. I want this, and like I want the world to do this. But a part of me, I do want the world to know my name. Somehow, some way. Not in a negative way, like Kim Kardashian way. You know what I mean? But if I do have children, I want them to remember me as the person that I am today. Somebody who lived life to the fullest, loved with every fiber of my being, cared, had empathy, who cried and smiled and laughed and built connections and truly like built something out of nothing when everybody was against her. I just want them to remember my light, and I want that to live within them as well. I don't want my kids or my future kids or my legacy to live in fear. And I don't want them to seek something from people that they would never gain. You feel me? So what I would say, well, my legacy to be is that Lyarra Ashley Reed just lived her best fucking life. And she made her mark. And she did what the fuck she wanted to do. Period. Period.
Nia said something similar.
She did? See, that's why we're friends. We're very alike in more ways. She's more, I would say Nia, she's very nurturing, and she's a lot better with her words on the spot. I feel like if I wrote down my answers, it would sound a lot better, but...
Nah, she sucked with those two.
Really?
No, I was just lying.
Yeah, why would you lie like that?
But she did have a couple of times where she was like, I was just forcing her to answer kind of thing. Like, say something right now. She's like, bro, I don't know. Like,
No, for real, like, some of these, like, I really don't know, like, because it really makes you just stop and think about, like, damn, like, what do I want my legacy to be?
oh God, just like, what's your love language?
What's my love language? That's a very interesting segue.
That was fire.
I have multiple love languages.
Uno.
So one, fuck, Isaac.
All right, the one time you get an exception, what's all of them?
Thank you. Okay, so all of my love languages.
You can sit down.
I like to pace.
All right.
Yeah. So, on the top, physical affection.
I feel like this. This in front of you. Yeah, but, all right. What's up? I have to listen to that. I have to, like, don't want to. What's up?
Okay.
Well, not like
Like
that.
this?
Whoa, not like that. Just over, yeah.
Like here?
Yeah.
Okay. Chupapi muñeño. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, top of the list is physical affection. That's like my most natural way of showing how much I love somebody. Feel me? You know, like, I'm really affectionate with my friends. I'm probably gonna start yapping because I do like this question a lot, because I love love, and love just... It's also a really difficult topic for me as well. You know, I love it, but it's also a difficult topic. But a lot of the friends that I had made throughout my lifetime, they didn't really like physical touch. They didn't really like, it made them uncomfortable, which I respect. It made them like, icky. They didn't like physical touch. When me, like, I was a person who loved showing my love through physical touch. And my mom was also the same way. She did not like being touched. So I really didn't have much people to kind of display my main love language to. Mm-hmm. And so later down the line, though, like now, what I would say, I do have friends that I can exhibit that love language towards more. Like, because they see me, they get me, they know that that's how I show my love. Like, we can just be chatting and I'll just hold your hand. And then I'll like look deep into your eyes and be like, I love you. Or I'll just hug you. Or I'll just touch your weenus. Your elbow. And then another one too. Acts of service / gift giving.
I knew it.
You knew it?
Tell me about girls like you.
Why?
Give me that new Mercedes.
You don't want the Mercedes?
I mean, I would want it, but giving the Mercedes is a big task.
It shows that we love you. We dig you. So what would you do if a girl that you've been talking to or you've been fucking with, or your girlfriend, let's say that, your girlfriend, she surprised you with a brand new Benz?
I'm going straight into the kitchen. What you want to get cooked?
That ass.
Here the keys.
Like,
you could get me some.
So you won't take the Mercedes because you don't want your ass to get ate?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Oh my gosh. Like, you niggas, like, y'all be so weird about y'all booties.
What happened to having boundaries?
It's just booty. It's just a little bit of booty play.
I feel like that's extending past the boundaries that I'm setting.
All right, well, I mean, shit, if she's your girl, she'll know that then. Me, on the other hand, I don't eat ass, but
that's the problem.
I understand women that do.
Speaking of love language and friends, how many friends do you have?
Like, if I were to sit down and count my friends?
Why do you keep saying that? Give me like an approximate off the dome.
But it's such a weird question to ask.
Like 10 friends or something. Like, I got like 20 some. I got like.
Okay, but you would say friends?
Yeah.
Like friends versus acquaintances.
Give me friends.
Okay, so friends, I would say. About 6.
Damn. Is that a lot or is that a little for you?
Sometimes I wish it was more. But there's not a lot of people that I can say that I can truly call. I feel like a friend is somebody who you can call on your lowest and they will listen to you. And they will give you their undivided attention and they will be there for you, or somebody who actually knows you, sees you, who just loves you. So I know we were talking about, I'm going to get like kind of sad for a second, but I know we were talking about Nia just now. And that's my baby. I love her. Shout out to Nene, Pookie Bear. But
I would never have thought that that's a nickname. Okay.
But when I see Nia, she's such a light and she has drawn so many people in. I've been to like her baby shower and her birthday party, and I just see all the people that showed out for her. And I'm just like, And all these people are not just bodies in the party. They're not just like, oh yeah, I know you so you can come. They're her friends that care about her, that know her, that can have the ability to give tear-jerking speeches about how much they love her and appreciate her. And me, including me, because I love her down. But then sometimes when I think and I like sit down and when I'm in a setting like that, I'm just like, can I have a party like this and have this many people tell me how much they love me and care about me? What can I say that I've built for myself? Like, I have, obviously I'm not going to downplay the fact that I have people that care about me and love me.
I'm just thinking, like, if I wasn't one of them, like, damn, I like chocolate.
No. Y'all not chopped liver. I love y'all. Y'all are cool. But being in a room surrounded by these people, like all the lives that Nia has touched, and I feel like a lot of the people that I've come in contact with, I can't say that, never mind. Say for instance, my birthday's coming up, and somebody wants to throw a surprise birthday party for me. I can't think of any friend for real of mine that can do that for me. And I won't say it's not because they don't want to. They wouldn't want to. It's because a lot of the friends that I have are so far apart. You know what I mean? Like, one of my friends, they don't know them. They don't know my other friends, or they live far. Like, a lot of my friends that I have now, we live super far. Well, not a lot, but the friends that I have, I only live close to maybe one or two. But I just feel like when it comes to friendships for me, I've always been raised on the notion, like, I don't know if your parents do this too, because, you know, we both come from Haitian backgrounds.
I'm better than you. Don't compare.
You are funny. You got jokes. I didn't know that. I didn't know that you had jokes. Okay.
Went up 17 octaves. She's joking around.
But I would say, my mom, more specifically, my mom and my grandma, they drilled this narrative in my brain that nobody is truly ever my friend. They're always gonna betray you. Somebody's always gonna turn their back on you. The only people that you really got by your side is your family. And with that being drilled into my fucking conscious since I was able to fucking speak, I always low-key kind of had this part of me, like, no matter how hard I try to be vulnerable with people, how hard I try to, like, open up to, like, literally, like, give you me raw, you know, be raw with people. Like, I feel like I can open up to people, but only to a certain extent. And I feel like there's this part of me that's been completely locked up and guarded, and I have no idea. Like, no matter even how much I try, I can, like, literally cautiously try to do it. I can't unlock it. Like, I can't open it. It's, like, impossible for me to do it. Like, it's just, I always kind of feel like, even the people that I feel extremely closest to, I always feel like some sort of distance. Like, I feel so close yet so far from them, because there's just, like, this tiny part of me, like, in the back of my brain that's like, what if this isn't real? What if they don't love me like I love them? What if I'm just a good time to them? And that can go from both friendships and relationships. Like, a part of me is just, like, scared to, like, completely, like, allow anybody to be fully in my heart. These people, they're in my heart. Like, I love them. I'll care for them. Like, I'll fight for them. Don't get me wrong. Like, I fight for my bitches. But I can't even put my finger on the part of me, like, on this side of me that, like, that's literally reaching out to them. Like, it wants to touch them, like, but it just can't grab hold of them. And it hurts me because I feel like it's really because of what I've been raised to think. Like, they gonna act like your friend. But when shit comes to light, they not gonna be there. And then I can be like, no, Mom, they're my friend. They love me, they care about me. But then most times I get bit in the ass by the same friend that I defended from my mom. And I've been through so many friendship breakups friendships that I valued so much. Like, I had a best friend. She was like a sister to me. She was there for my mom's birthday. We all went to spa together. We were inseparable. We did everything together. But the ending of our friendship, it literally permanently broke a part of me that, like, I'm trying so hard to repair. I'm sorry if I'm yapping. But, like, when it comes to friends, or relationships, I take that shit really seriously because that's something that's priceless. You can't put a price on friendship. You can't put a price on love. Like, real love. That's why when I be like, oh yeah, like my other love language is gift giving, this, that, and the third. But I would say that's also because, like, I can love so much, I just don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do with this love. Even though there's just like this small void inside of me that's like, am I truly loved by these people? People that's not my family. I feel like my family, they're obligated to love me. You know what I mean? Like, you're my daughter, of course I love you, you know? But what about friendships you build from the ground up? Relationships you build from the ground up? Do they really love me? You know what I mean? So, after me and that girl not became friends anymore, it kind of closed me off mentally and emotionally. Your ass hurting?
Absolutely.
Because it's so flat.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
It's not enough surface area. Surface area.
For your surface area?
Type shit.
Type. But,
question.
Yeah.
From the crowd. Didn't you say you don't want to live with regrets? Is falling part of that?
Don't be clocking me like that.
Sometimes I feel like, it's always, I don't want to say it. Similar to, I'm about to ask you the question next, but like similar to how, like a compliment, for example, on how, let's say you smell nice, and I say, hey, you smell nice, but you don't think you smell nice.
Mm-hmm.
I can be so logical to you, but it's up to you and your mind and your body to believe it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just thinking that it sounds funny, but maybe you need to allow yourself to get hurt. I think that's probably what I'm saying. You're not allowing yourself to get hurt, and I feel like you want to be a risk taker, but for some reason you don't want to be a risk taker for that, and that might be because of like your past, but you are different now. So I think you should just allow yourself to be hurt, allow yourself to give yourself, and if they don't receive it, then give it to somebody else.
And I think that's one of the main things with me as well. I feel like once I set my eyes on somebody, or set my eyes on giving my love to somebody and they're not receiving it, then I just sometimes start to look within myself and start saying, like, what about me is turning them off? What is that? Is there something that I can fix? And this feeling can be inescapable, but I try to run from it as much as possible and just try to, like, give my love to people that do appreciate it. And when I do allow myself to open up and get hurt, and then inevitably get hurt, I'm just like, what the fuck was it all for? Have I not learned my lesson? So, when you ask me, didn't you say I don't want to live with any regrets? I did in fact say that. I don't want to live with any regrets. But I'm scared of looking in the mirror and seeing nothing but hurt and scars and somebody who's not fully appreciated and wanted as the end result. If I get more than this when it comes to any friend, any relationship, platonic or not, that I form, I take a lot of that to heart. I'm a very sensitive person. Like, I feel things so deeply that I can go home and cry about. Because I don't feel like people really understand the impact that they can have on others. And once they go with that notion, once they go with that ignorance that I don't have much of an impact on this person, well, I mean, it don't matter what I do or whatever. People can go and proceed with this ignorant thought and just like leave the other person behind like trash, like, and not have a second thought about it. Like, people hurt others and not only because they don't think about the impact. People who hurt people who think about the impact, now y'all a different breed. Y'all just willingly hurting people and y'all not afraid of karma at all. Y'all some thugs. Oh God, y'all are.
You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Look in the rear view every 5 seconds.
Exactly. Like, you good? You straight?
Are we good?
Like, for real, are we?
What do you think is holding you back from being successful right now?
Ooh. Ooh. Thinking about the past.
All right, then we got the answer.
Looking back.
Doing it.
Easier said than done. I feel like that thing is easier said, or thinking about what could have been. And yeah.
That's why a lot of niggas be cheating. Like, what happened if it's fire? What happened if it's fire?
Are you talking about cheating in relationships?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a girl, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, don't even get me started.
She's valid. Don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But what happened if it's fire?
Yeah, and then that temptation can lead to cheating.
Absolutely.
Or gateway cheating.
Won't disagree with you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's what you're doing.
I'm cheating?
You're gateway cheating your future.
I'm cheating my future? I'm cheating on my future.
About an alternative future that will never happen.
Ooh.
That was fire.
That was fire.
Put that in the book.
You should. Write that shit down.
Put that in the audiobook too.
On me.
Too.
That was beautiful. But shit. That's, ooh.
You're a model, right?
But can you warn a nigga first? Like,
nah, I can't warn. The Ross expressions come from, oh shit. Or like when I put the camera in your face, you're like, all right. Bro, you about to touch my face right now.
Like, but that's a really interesting way to put it.
But, all right, I'm just gonna say it. You got red flags. I know you got red flags. Give me your red flags.
I don't have any red flags, actually.
That's one. All right. See, we already starting off fresh.
I don't know. Okay, what do you think my red flags are? And then whatever you say, I'll have an answer to it.
I don't know you enough, so you know yourself the best, remember?
But then I just said I don't have any.
I just know because that's something I would say. I mean, I don't have any red flags, but like, you know what I'm saying? Not a lot of people can pull off that excuse.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm perfect. Nobody's perfect.
Yeah, just 99.99.
Exactly. That 1% is just the imperfectness that everybody's like entitled to. But
like, okay,
me,
I'm not perfect.
Yeah. But if I'm going to be painfully real with myself, like painfully weird, like real, I guess My red flag, biggest red flag, is my fear of abandonment.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because
Damn. Why you say it like it was? I was waiting for something crazy like I have 3 arms. I like I thought it was like some.
I have a penis as well.
Why is that a red flag?
Because sometimes niggas aren't prepared to pull down my pants and be like, oh my God, it's a dick as well. I have a penis and a vagina. I'm playing. But imagine if I did. But no, biggest red flag for me would be my fear of abandonment. Because that inevitably comes with attachment issues.
Oh, so that's how everything circles back to, oh.
There's a root to every problem.
Well, we know the root. Now kill it.
You're so silly,
She's laughing. She's not laughing. I'm being dead serious. You silly. You ain't think I did that?
You ain't think I tried to? I've tried to, kind of... Oh, okay. I've tried... Because I'm like, if it's recording...
Just making sure you're not freaking on my phone for no reason.
Imagine. But it's something that I'm super aware of. First step is self-awareness.
Say it again for the people at home.
First step is self-awareness. And once you have that self-awareness...
Step 2 is easy, right?
Step 2 is not easy.
Okay.
Step 2 is the process of beginning to try to deal with it, how do I put this? Handle it. How you want to conquer it. And once you start beginning kind of the steps and kind of trying to recognize the patterns that you see a lot, because once you are unhealed from something, or once you have a problem that you're not quite completely healed from, a cycle is going to repeat itself over and over and over again. And then you're going to start thinking, what the fuck is wrong with me? Why does it seem like it's so hard for me to find love? Why does it feel like it's so hard for somebody to love me? And one thing I will say is, and I guess I'm going to say this to myself as well, I'm not just trying to preach to y'all. I'm not just trying to be like, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that, because baby, I'm lost too. But I would just say one thing is, 9 times out of 10, it's not you.
No. I don't know if that's a message they should be taking at home. Maybe 9
times out of 10, it's not you.
Maybe they are the problem, but I understand the sentiment.
Understand understand the dollars of it. Okay, you understand the sense of it. Understand the dollars.
No. We understand the millions. We don't understand the sense. Look, the intricate. 9 times out of 10. 9.
9 times out of 10.
Maybe
Especially.
Maybe you the problem sometimes.
Well then, listen. I feel like if you in your villain era, you the problem, obviously. But if you're not, and you're a lover girl like me, and you feel like you giving up too much love and that's why he don't want you, it's not because he hates you. It's not because, it's not always because he hates you. It's not always because he's a piece of shit. Most of the times it is because he is a piece of shit. But it's because 9 times out of 10, he ain't ready for that. He ain't ready for your authenticity. He's not ready for the love that you have to offer. And all that love that you have to offer, all that unbridled love, that unbridled passion for this said person, they scared of it. Fly away, bitch. They scared of it. And anything that even seems or feels or look or tastes real, they're like, this means I have to stop being a hoe. This means I have to stop sleeping around. This means I have to stop living by the fuck bitches get money. And I don't want that. I'm still young and I'm turned. But it's not because you're not pretty enough. It's not because you're not funny enough. It's not because you're not smart enough, rich enough, conquered enough. You are enough. You're more than enough. And to somebody, you're gonna be everything. And I'm not just saying that to you, I'm saying that to me. Just keep that notion in your brain that there is no other person like you. There is no other you. You're the only person that can be you to the bone. Yeah, somebody might have the same sense of humor as you. Somebody might have the same music taste as you. Somebody might have the same mannerisms as you, but they're not you. They didn't have your mama or your daddy. They didn't have your cousins. They didn't have the fucking same smell growing up, the same scent. I don't know. For me, I couple a lot of my memories with scent. Like if I smell something, it'll trigger a memory. But I hope you know what I'm talking about. But they don't have the same intricacies, the same brain chemistry, the same illustration that is you. You are drawn with different lines, different strokes, and different intentions. Your own unique picture. That's you. Next question, please.
Like it's a bar. Next drink.
Right, I want to take a shot. I'm not an alcoholic, y'all, I promise.
At what moment did you realize you were pretty? Not people telling you, and that's why I was saying that it kind of relates to that. Not people saying you look gorgeous, you look pretty, because people could say that, and you don't feel it in your bones.
I don't feel it.
You don't feel it in your heart.
There was a point in time I didn't feel it either. Obviously, I feel like a lot of girls go through this. Not everybody. Some bitches were born to be that bitch.
Type shit.
Some bitches, some women are. Sorry. Some women are.
And niggas.
Type
shit.
But for me, obviously, yes, I heard it from my family a lot, but I'm just like,
that's the family.
You fam, you kind of supposed to say that. But I said this once in another interview, is that one of the main things that kind of made me feel like I wasn't pretty was because I wasn't getting attention from any of the boys at school. Any of the guys that I liked. When I have a crush on somebody, I crush hard. And then when I'm crushing on you and you don't even smile or breathe in my direction, then I used to be like, what the I'm ugly, that's why. I'm too dark. You already know, back in the day, for people that look like us, dark-skinned girlies, dark-skinned boys, we went through hell. Where'd he go? Anywhere to be found? He in the shadows. So I dealt with that as well. And I remember, this is a painful memory, but I remember some days I would be in the shower and I would scrub and scrub and scrub until my skin grew tender, so that maybe I can be light-skinned and pretty like the other girls. And baby, I would scrub. And then I would just feel this bottomless pit of hopelessness when I would look the same. Just red, hopeless, and alone. But things started to look up for me. when I got my braces. I think
I was not ready for that.
he was not ready for this.
Absolutely not.
Things started to look up for me when I got my braces and
braces?
Huh?
I thought it was just a natural thing. I said you got braces. I thought it was a natural thing.
That my teeth were this nice? Oh no, baby, my teeth were fucked up. They were fucked
You have like a
Nope.
before picture you could send me, so like we could do like a before and after.
No. I know. But
You got a family picture somewhere. It's
somewhere,
possible.
but if you find it, I might just have to kill you.
Yeah.
But
So you said change when you got your braces.
it started to look up.
Oh.
Not
All right,
completely
so
changed.
We're not at the peak.
We not at the peak yet.
That's when we start climbing.
Yes.
How far was the peak?
I think maybe a year and a half into my braces journey, and then that's when quarantine was happening. And then I started to build an online presence. But if I'm gonna be completely honest with myself, I based my prettiness growing, like, once I started, like, getting older and stuff and being a teenager and being online, I got a lot of my confidence from feeding off of male attention.
No.
I know.
I mean, it's the canon.
Now, obviously, no. Obviously.
It's okay. It's the canon event.
It's a canon, and at least I'm honest. At least I'm honest.
Anybody online for the most part.
Literally, it's
Not me, but just you get what I'm saying. Just
women though.
what? I was saying it's a canon event, like you base your.
Yeah, but like, did you go through that as well with women though?
What do you mean? Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
No, but I was more so basing it off like the validation of others online.
Yes, that too, because when quarantine was happening, I was on Yubo. You ever heard of Yubo? For those, if you know, you know, but
That freaky shit.
it's Yubo is like an app where like you make new friends, you go on live, but you can make friends from anywhere. Like Australia, Canada, Japan, Chile, Brazil, all over the world. I met people online from all over the world during quarantine. And during that time, what is that?
Doesn't look poisonous. It just looks weird.
Is it a wasp?
No, it's not a wasp.
Can you kill it?
One thing you need to know about me is that I'm not a killer.
Can you get rid of it? Can you get rid of it?
I'm a soft-spoken.
Isaac, please.
I'm a soft-spoken gentleman, and I just feel like
Just dust it away somewhere. Use something to dust it away.
feeling that would bring turmoil to my being.
Isaac, please. Please.
I'm trying to find something. I guess this will work.
You could have just used your sleeve, nigga.
Whoa. You asking me for help and blame on my methods.
Because you took too fucking long. That thing could have easily, at any moment, flew up and flew in my face, stung me in the face. I could have died.
That's your second red flag. We've been keeping track. Wait, no, that's your third red flag. We've been keeping track.
What's my third red flag? What's my two other third red flags?
The one red flag that you said that yourself about the abandonment issues.
Uh-huh.
You saying that you were perfect. I was like, hell no. No, you say you didn't have no red flags. That's a red flag. Abandonment and just now.
Being a drama queen.
Okay, then that's 4.
How about?
Yeah.
I have 4 reasons for you. I have 4 things for you. Okay.
I don't got it.
Suck my lady cock. Those are my 4 words for you.
Would it be a lady cock or would it just be
A cock.
you know?
Cock.
I don't know why you wanna these days. We live in different times, and I don't know why you're trying to attach stuff.
I just feel like
to organs. No, it's just
adding lady to lady cut just makes it like more demure. Anyways,
thank you.
back to the topic at hand.
What was the topic?
When I started to feel pretty.
Yeah, we already got over that.
We got over that.
Yeah. You're pretty now, right?
Duh, babe, I'm more than pretty.
All right. Knock it a couple notches. You gonna knock it a couple notches?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that was a tough ping pong question. What is the question you always wanted to be asked? I'm putting the ball in your court. What question you always wanted to be asked?
That's a good question.
Don't worry, I know your question.
What's the question?
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yes, I will be. I am okay. I'm great. I'm taking everything day by day. And there's a lot, obviously, there's a lot of things that I struggle with internally that I don't really talk about. But I do my very best to deal with them in healthy ways. And on my own, because who else is gonna have me but me? You know what I mean? But overall, I feel great. Oh yeah, lyarra. You know, have you ever had a man, like an actual boyfriend? Ask me that.
Oh.
Ask it to me.
Have you ever had a actual boyfriend?
No. Next question.
Why you always wanted to be asked that?
Because I get a lot of misconceptions that I lie when I say that. But I'm not lying. But then if you turn around and try to ask me, what the fuck is wrong with you then? I will literally probably crash out. Like, maybe punch you in the throat or something. One of those lines.
Not the problem. Never.
Me.
No, I might need to.
Not the problem. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Do you, as a black woman, feel that your beauty is tied to your hair? That's
No.
a yes or no question.
No.
Should it?
No.
Why not?
Because hair grows back. But if you shave off your face, does that grow back?
I never tried.
Exactly.
There's always like facial reconstruction.
Hair comes back. Hair for us as black women is so like such a vast topic because our hair is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Our hair is beautiful, versatile, unlike any other. But if you decide to shave it all off, are you all of a sudden not beautiful? Is that what you're asking me?
Yes.
Then no. You're not all of a sudden not beautiful. Can you ask me something else?
You don't like to sit in silence? Is everything okay?
No, I just be anxious.
Where does that anxiousness come from? You always want to be right?
Don't ask me that.
But we are asking that question. Why are you so anxious? You can't let things be. Why is that?
I mean, I think I can. But I feel like I always want to know the answer to something.
Red flag number 17. Okay.
17? How we jump from 4 to 17?
It's all right. It's been accumulating.
What
but
the
I just
hell?
haven't been keeping score.
Oh my
you don't keep
gosh.
score. You just.
I don't like unanswered questions. I feel like with me, my closure is getting the answer to my question no matter what.
No, Now, when you finally receive that question, receive the answer, does it actually help you? Or is it something that you try to conjure in your head that you'll feel better after hearing the answer?
Okay, Mr. Deep. Ooh, you digging in me. I'm sorry. Okay. I feel like once...
I was trying to hold the straight face. It didn't work.
I feel like once I get the answer, I'll have what I need to move forward. It's like making a recipe without the receipts, the items that you need.
You have like a lot of skin that moves around here. It's interesting. Speaking of skin,
Yes.
ever wanted to not be dark skinned?
I just spoke about this. When I was smaller, I used to want to be light skinned. I used to literally watch my mom like use bleaching lotion on her skin because she didn't like being dark skinned either. And I was raised by my mom. She was the woman I looked up to. And I think that she kind of, I think my mom, she had a very misconstrued thought about what beauty was as well. And she kind of idolized her light skin counterparts, her light skin friends. And because obviously they might have gotten more like attention or love or appreciation for looking the way they look, my mom strived for that. So I literally grew up watching my mom fuck up her skin just so that she can be accepted like them. And there came a point of time where I was like, I don't want that for me. Because I found myself mirroring a lot of my mom's actions. You know, like from me scrub-a-dub-dubbing my skin till it turned raw, and literally asking if I would be prettier if I was light-skinned. So yeah, I guess that answers your question.
How many acquaintances do you have?
I have a lot of good acquaintances.
Can I get like a rough estimate? Like
no numbers.
50, 100, 200, 300. Ooh, no reaction. 500. A little eyebrow raise. So we never, around 500 acquaintances. How about best friends?
I don't have 500 acquaintances. But I would say 2.
2. All right. What does it take? What does it take to become a friend? Like the acquaintances that you have, what trials would they have to go through? What do they need what needs to happen for them to become a friend?
First, they would have to see me naked. I'm kidding. But I'm sorry. It's a little chilly, y'all. I get a little nervous on the guys. The trials that I feel like, if I feel like I can trust you, I think you're a friend and somebody who always makes me feel welcomed, heard, and seen without saying I'm too loud or without saying, oh, I see you too much.
I don't know. Sometimes I do need a little bit of space.
But me personally, nowadays, now I be by myself a lot. But when I am with my friends and when I do want to see them, I do want to see them. And I just feel like somebody who doesn't leave me in the shadows and remembers me and calls to check in on me more than once a month and cares about what the fuck I have to say. I think that's a friend to me. I think
that's all it takes?
Yeah. I feel like it shouldn't take
All right. That's interesting.
shouldn't take too much. Because then at the end of the day, I'm like, then it'll just feel like you're a contestant for a competition. When I feel like friendship should never be a competition.
Speaking of competition, yeah, I didn't have a good segue. Is time a factor? Is like time
I think it is, but it depends.
like a year?
I think it depends.
A month?
I think it depends on the initial connection. Like, I feel like if you feel it in your gut, like, you meet somebody, and they're like, wow, I can...
Lightning in a bottle.
Yeah, I could really connect with you. Like, I see myself in you, and I can see... Sometimes you can see a future with somebody you've only met for, like, a day. And those are the type of people that 8 times out of 10 are the people that remain in your lives. If you... And another thing with friendship, both people have to work on it. Both people have to water that plant. It cannot just be you. It cannot just be one person. So if you feel like you're the only person watering that friendship, you the only person reaching out, only person asking, oh, can we hang out? Or only person saying like, hey, like, are you okay? And you feel like you're not getting that energy back, depending if they like are going through some shit for real, like some people are going through some shit for real, and they can't reciprocate that energy to you at that moment. But if it's a continuous thing, a pattern, and you feel like you're like, be my friend, talk to me, love me, see me, that's not gonna last. That's not a friendship. A friendship happens as easily as you breathe. And you can fight about whatever the fuck you want to fight about, but a real friendship is always gonna bounce that back. You know, you remember what Big Sean said? Last night I took an L, but tonight I bounce back. Type shit. That's what he said, right? But tonight I bounce back, or?
That was Drake.
No, that was Big Sean. Last night I took an L, but tonight I bounce back. Look at this hell, but that nigga bounce back. You know that song? It's not Drake. I know it's Big Sean. Because he was like, whoa.
You said, is it Big Sean? And I was trying to...
Oh, you was trying to confuse the fuck out of me.
So you know.
Fuck you.
See, and that'd be the problem. You know the answer, but you're trying to psych yourself out. I need you to stop psyching yourself out. Are we clear? See, back. Move like water. I heard that bone snap. We're gonna have to.
Oh, you heard the bone snap?
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Yeah, but you see how I can withstand pain.
But it don't have to be registered as pain as long as you stretch. If you don't stretch before working out.
I didn't feel that pain.
If you don't stretch before working out, you feel pain.
Right.
So are you stretching?
Am I stretching? Who says I work out?
I'm not talking about working out.
Am I stretching out my mental?
Exactly.
Okay,
Are you stretching?
Yes. I'm starting to really try to journal more. Does that count as mental stretching?
Stretching.
Does that count as mental stretching?
It does.
Okay. I got the right answer, mommy.
All right. If you don't have any more questions, looks like we can go near to the end of the interview.
Do you think you got some good stuff?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Maybe.
Are you kidding?
Am I kidding?
I'm scared.
Ooh. Since your past plays a big part into your future and how you move towards the future, younger you, no matter how far you want to go back, just when you think of younger you, what would younger you be proud of you now for?
Being confident in myself. Looking in the mirror and finally being able to be like, you are one of the most beautiful girls I've ever seen. Nobody looks like you. And being secure and being alone. I think my younger self was so afraid of being alone that I grasped at friendships that were no longer serving me, and that I found myself in spaces where I knew I was not welcomed, but they tolerated me, so I stayed. Now, I no longer do that with friendships, and I pick my friendships, and I don't wait for anybody to pick me.
You do the decision making right here.
I do it. I would be so proud of myself. I'd be proud of doing what I'm doing now, modeling and being the woman that I am in front of the camera. And being able to talk with all my teeth. I used to be like, oh yeah, so how was your day today? I'll be proud of the love that I give and receive. And I'll be proud of not always listening to my mom and my grandma, and not living in fear, in complete fear. That part of me that I was talking about before, that I'm trying to open up, I'm prying her open. She's trying to close back in like this, but I'm just prying her open, because at the end of the day, I was never intended to be alone. And that means that I will continue to surround myself by true love, appreciation, friendship, happiness, laughter, anger, sadness, but real shit. That's being a human, and I'll be proud of myself for not, like I said, listening to my mom and living in fear. I want to experience all that and be able to carry it with me, maybe into my legacy. And I also would be so proud of how I carry myself now. And I don't carry myself, like I said before, with starry eyes and begging for love. I kind of walk on my own clouds. If that makes sense.
Since we're near the end of the interview, this one's going to be a time capsule. What advice would you give older you?
Stop looking back. And remember that love is not something you have to earn. It's something that should be given to you without restraint, without any ulterior motives, without pain. Love should not always be coupled with pain. Just because you went through that shit, just because they put you through hell, does not mean that you deserve it. Love is not a prize. Love is the air that you breathe. It's something that you need. And another thing I would tell my older self is to stop putting so much pressure on yourself to do it alone.
It's okay to ask for help.
And that's a wrap. That's a wrap.
When older you get sad, what advice would you give her?
Pray. Don't forget that God got you. And don't forget who God is. And don't just stay in your room cooped up in that messy when you know you got a messy ass pile of clothes in the corner of it. Get up, do something, go outside, touch some fucking grass. Just separate yourself from whatever it is that's keeping you where you're at. And remember to always give yourself grace. Don't ever think that you're not doing enough, especially when you're trying your hardest. And don't ever think that you aren't enough, period. Because, baby, you're more than enough. You are everything.
Say it one time for the people at home, or for her at home.
You are everything. Never forget that. You are the sun, the moon, the stars, the trees, the grass, the air, the water, the ocean, the fish, the shark. You are everything. And period. ...
You want to update her on what life is now?
My older self?
Yeah.
Oh,
wait, she put her hands together. Straight to business.
Okay, update. Stop waiting for niggas to be ready for you. If they not ready for you, go find somebody else.
We're not waiting no more?
We aren't gonna wait around for love when it's
in the air.
And like I said, in the air. And 2,
Dose.
Keep Tony in your heart forever. Forever. And Tony is always with you. 3, I'm about to be 22.
Damn.
And I don't know what the fuck that means. But you're not slick. But cherish the friends that you do have. Because right now, I feel like I'm not enough and I don't have enough. But I'm hoping that once I get older, I will finally be content. And stop trying to chase the untouchable. You will only end up in an endless cycle. Cycle.
Oh, you want to say bye to her?
I love you so much. And you are so beautiful. And whatever you put your mind to, you will accomplish. And stop second-guessing yourself. Stop doubting yourself. Stop thinking about the what-ifs. Stop thinking about... Ignore all those demonic voices in your head. Because there's nobody but the devil trying to stop you from doing God's will. I love you. You love you. You're beautiful. You sexy. You deserve everything. You deserve more than diamonds. You deserve everything from the bottom pits of the sea. You deserve it all. You are fearfully made. You're precious. You're kind. You're funny. Don't ever think that just because a nigga doesn't like you doesn't mean that you're not funny enough, you're not likable enough, you're not smart enough, you're not pretty enough. You, like I said, you are everything. You are the world. You are God's daughter. You are a princess. You are a queen. Your last name is Regis. You know what that means? Royalty. So act like it. Period.
Say bye.
Bye, I love you.
All right. Some more last questions. Since that's over, what advice would you give younger you?
Younger me.
Yep.
You will never be light-skinned, bitch. So just appreciate and accept the fact that you a black-ass bitch. And you're pretty, and you're beautiful. And your skin is nice. I wish my skin was like the way it was, like yours right now. And your light, never allow anybody to dim it, because me is always gonna stay within me. I still got that light, baby. So keep that shit. And 2, don't allow those girls to make you feel insecure about yourself. And stop trying to be popular. Stop trying to be like everybody else. Be you. Be unapologetically you. And whenever you feel like you too loud and they say, oh my God, you too loud, you too obnoxious, bitch, you not loud enough. Be louder. Be more obnoxious, sir.
I don't know if that's a word.
It's not a word, but do it, bitch. Be you. Be proud. Be lyarra. Cause who the fuck? Who do you know? Other name is lyarra. Tell me who's another lyarra. You hear that? Bird sounds, crickets. Nobody.
Oh, I saw what you did there. Bird
Yeah.
sound. If the bird wasn't there, it's almost like it was meant to happen.
Literally. So, nobody is you but you. Be proud of who you are. And your mom doesn't hate you. She's just trying to protect you. And I love you. You're beautiful and loved and appreciated. And that's
Any wise words for the people at home?
Wise word for the people at home, like my actual people at home?
No.
Or for just anybody watching?
If you want to talk to the people at home, like your people at home, I guess, but
For the people watching, what I would say, I would probably give you the same advice that I give myself, only to the only person who's ever going to stop you from being the best that you can be is you. And once you conquer yourself, the heights are limitless. And I know that sounds cliche, but that's something I need to hear too. And another thing I would want to say is that be vain, be overly confident, exude confidence, be so confident that it's literally spilling out from your mouth, from your eyeballs, from your ears, from your fingertips, from every hole in your body. Have confidence. Love yourself like more, because nobody's gonna love you more than you and God. So appreciate everything that you have. Look around you. Every time you feel upset, like every time you feel like you're not enough or you don't have enough, name the things that you got. Thank God for the things that you do have. Like one, the life that's in your lungs. And another thing, cherish every moment, because it's not promised. Life can be snatched away from you just like that. Somebody you care about, their life can be snatched from you just like that. Live every day like it's your fucking last. Hug them. And you see your homeboy or your homegirl, hug them till they can't breathe. Kiss them till they have no spit. Like, kiss them till they literally covered in your spit. Tell them that you love them. Tell them that you care for them. Never get off the phone with the people that you love and care about without saying that you love them, because you never know when that's going to be the last time that you'll ever get to speak to them. do everything like it's like gonna be the last thing that you'll ever fucking do. I mean that shit.
From the bottom?
From top, bottom. No lucky day. I had to do it. I'm sorry.
All right. Time for my outro.
For your what?
Outro.
Oh. What's the outro? Is it music? Okay. Silence.
You don't give hints, but okay. Okay. Any last words? As far as the outro, like, you got any last words?
My last words was, I'm happy somebody finally got to pick my brain. Just a little bit. Even though I feel like sometimes I do be yammering and going nonstop and just going tangent after tangent, but to be heard is to be seen. And to be seen is to be felt. To be felt is to be loved.
You got another one? To be loved is to be...
To be loved is to be complete. To be loved is to be alive. How about that?
Okay.
To be loved is to
that
be
save
alive.
was crazy. Okay.
Yes.
See, now it's like 3:17.
Yeah.
Yeah. We still up. Yeah.
But to be loved is to be alive. And to be alive is to be human. Well, no, not really.
Dang, okay.
But y'all know what I mean. You know, I'm tired of trying to be deep. Like, this some real shit, real nigga shit. And nobody should ever come to me and be like, oh, you can't talk about real nigga shit. You a dense ass bitch. Whoever says that can really suck my dick.
Okay.
Don't put that part in. But I just want to say thank you, Isaac, for taking the time and getting to know me and interviewing me. And this roller coaster we've been on today, I know I know I can be a little bit jarring. I can be I can be really jarring, and I can be a little bit of a tough pill to swallow. But I mean well. And I support you. You're doing amazing, Isaac. From your photo shoots to your interviews to your art to your passion, I see it and I see you. You're doing great. Keep doing it. And those are my final words to you, Isaac. And don't let the world change you. Much love.
All right, you're not supposed to react. You're supposed to just, yeah, that works.